Hey guys, how you doing? TJ here. So this is actually going to be kind of like a multi-parter, I guess. So I ended up ordering a cold air intake from K&N, directly from K&N. It was supposed to come from California, and I was tracking it, and for some weird reason, it never left California. So I had to call them back up today. They weren't open on the weekends. So first thing I did is I contacted FedEx and found out they just told me they consider it lost. It's gone. So I called K&N, being the great company they have been. I've been dealing with it for years. This is probably like the fourth or fifth unit I've bought. Usually I buy one for every one of my cars. Um, I usually do recommend them as opposed to any other company. I'm not being paid to say that. I believe that from just using them. So, anyways, we'll find out what happens. They're gonna be sending me another email. I had to sit on the phone on hold for 30 minutes today to talk to K&N so that I could have them send me another one, which, like I said, is great on their part. So we'll get back to that eventually, and I'll let you know, guys, how it turns out. Hey guys, so here we are, day 2, and this is actually the day after I called K&N and sat on the phone with them for or on hold for 30 minutes before I got them on the line, and talked to them for like 2 minutes. Now let me tell you what's so great about K&N. So literally, they saw that it was an issue with FedEx, and they went ahead and overnighted me one. So I now have one that's literally sitting right here in my living room, overnighted to me. K&N cold air intake. So I'm going to be opening this up, do a little unboxing, and then eventually we'll get to putting it on the car and the whole spiel, and you guys will see pictures and everything. So I've got a big shout out to K&N. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey guys, so I've already cut open the box, and I'm just going to go ahead and run through this real quick. So basically, when you order the K&N cold air intake for the Kia Forte, this is the 2019 through 2021 because they all fall with the same motor. This is basically what you get. So you get this piece here. You get 2 hoses. They send you a bag of clamps. You get your bracket piece. You get your little flimsy guard, and then of course the part that really sets it off is the actual filter itself. So I will be actually installing this on my car here soon, and I'll run through all the basics. So if you've never seen it done, or even just done on this car, I will make it happen so you can see it. Hey guys, so here I am. I'm doing the Forte. I'm putting the cold air intake on real quick. So it's very simple. I'll go ahead and go through the details real quick, and I'll show you how it's done. I've already kind of started the process, but I'm just going to break it down to make it easier. So this is what it should look like before you go to install it. The first thing you want to do is you want to remove your air box, which is right here. The second thing you want to remove after that is this right here, and then the third thing you want to remove is this right here. On this guy right here, you still have your MAF, or your mass airflow sensor. We're going to be installing that back into the car. So far, the only thing to uninstall the basic stuff that I've needed is a Phillips screwdriver, a little flathead. I used it. I believe this is a number 10 millimeter long extension, and just a quarter ratchet. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the install now. Alright, here you can see I have the actual unit in. I still got to tighten everything down, but here's the mass airflow sensor right here, which you'll end up plugging back in with this right here. And I still got to tighten this down, tighten the clamps down. This is still got to be tightened down here. Definitely most important, everything needs to be tightened down. These have already been tightened down once I know it's all been lined up. And from there I'll go ahead and tighten it down, and then I'll put in the filter, and then I'll finish it off. So in the end, it should look like this. This is the K&N cold air intake already done up. Make sure that you definitely tighten this guy, or plug him back in, and make sure you tighten everything up, because that's very important when you go to start this thing. If not, you're going to cause yourself all kinds of problems and possibly throw your check engine light. Anyways, I'm going to start her up, and we'll see what happens. Alright, I've been running her now for almost 30 seconds.
The only warning that I've got going off right now is it's letting me know the door's open and that the hood's up. But otherwise it's already on there and it's up and running. One thing I won't do is most people do revs at cold starts. I won't do that, but we will make a little video of how she sounds later. Alright, so I have the cold air intake installed and we're about to test her out. I was with the windows down, or up, I mean, or down, yeah, and up. Can't open her up because I'm sitting right behind this charger. But anyways, no codes, no lights, nothing's been triggered. K&N is on, successful. It's not that big a deal, very easy, very minimal tools. They give you instructions if you need them. But yeah, she sounds good and ready to go. I just need to put an exhaust on next. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed all this, and catch you on the next one.